Way to go, class of 2020.
We are proud of you.
Proud.
We are proud
that you did the work.
We are proud that you
got the job done.
We are proud.
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 We are so very proud.
We are so proud
of each and every one of you.
Proud of each and every one of you.
We wish you the best.
The best.
The best.
The best.
The best. The best.
We wish you the best.
The best.
You have earned it.
You have earned it.
You have earned it.
You have earned it.
We wish you the best in whatever the future holds for you.
Celebrate.
Celebrate.
Celebrate all the friends that you have made.
Celebrate your accomplishments.
Celebrate all the hard work.
All the memories.
Celebrate all the good times.
Celebrate.
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 You have made it to the next step.
Yes.
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 Yes, it is finally time to celebrate.
Yes, it is finally time.
It is finally time to celebrate.
It is time to celebrate you on this special day.
After today, you will be a graduate.
A graduate.
A graduate.
A graduate.
A graduate.
A high school graduate.
Elk Grove High School graduates.
You are the class of 2020.
You are the class.
The class.
The class.
The class.
You are the class.
The class.
The class.
The class.
You are the class of 2020.
You are the class of 2020.
Always believe in yourself.
Continue to follow your dreams.
Congratulations.
From all of us.
To all of you.
From all of us.
To all of you.
We wish you the best.
We wish you the best.
Today is your day to graduate.
Today.
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 Today is your day.
It's your day. Is your day.
Today is your day to graduate.
Hoy es su día para graduarse.
Today, Elk Grove High School seniors, is your day to graduate. Good evening. As principal of Elk Grove High School, it is my great honor to celebrate our class of 2020. Graduates, families, and friends, welcome to our 2020 Elk Grove High School virtual commencement ceremony. Although we have created and are now sharing a very special program with you, nothing can replace the face-to-face interaction we normally share together. I hope you are with the ones you love right now, and I want you to know that I, as well as the entire Elk Grove staff, truly miss you and wish we could be together to celebrate with you. But if there's anything predictable about life, it is that life is unpredictable. None of us could have anticipated remote learning, social distancing, or wearing masks in public. This is normally handshake and hug season, and this has been a difficult one for me. On that Thursday afternoon in March, when we walked out of school, none of us knew that it would be your last day as a student inside of EGHS. On my desk right now is the program for that night's choir concert, a concert that never happened. In my mind, I can still picture the sadness and uncertainty I saw on the faces of softball players walking through the main hallway, none of them knowing if they would get to play their senior season. There's no doubt that this spring has been unlike any other we have experienced. And although there is also no doubt that we will always remember how our lives were changed, this moment will not define who you were at EGHS, nor will it define who you become after you leave us. You have meant far more to all of us than a couple of uncertain months can take away. It is my pleasure to introduce District 214's Superintendent, Dr. David Schuler.
It is an honor to serve as your superintendent, and I hope this evening finds you and your families healthy and well. Grit. It's a word we use often in District 214 as we talk about making sure our students are college, career, and life ready. Over the last few years, I've given a number of graduation speeches talking about how we in education have a moral obligation to prepare every student for success beyond high school, in a future we cannot yet imagine. When I said that, I never imagined a world like this. Our future certainly is one we cannot now anticipate, but it is one in which I already know you will succeed and thrive. See, you understand better than anyone that individuals will never be defined by the realities they're given, but rather by the way you respond to them. The real-world issues you so often hear about at graduation have already been yours to navigate. You've been challenged to rethink how you learn and study. You left our halls in March without clearing out your lockers. You bore the news that there would be no prom, that graduation this year would be on a virtual stage, and yet each step of the way, you rose to the occasion. You have demonstrated the grit to succeed in an ever-changing world. Over 4 years in our classrooms, you've learned critical thinking and adaptability, problem solving and determination. You've gotten creative. You've dealt with loss. You've been champions in the midst of triumphant victories and graceful in the face of defeat. You come to this evening with incredible strength and resilience. We are lucky in District 214 to have the most incredible staff and amazing parents and guardians. Together, you have navigated not just the last few months, but the last 4 years with grit and with passion. I know you have the skills to succeed. I have seen it, and I am proud of each of you and your families. Your story is just beginning, and we need you to create the world you want it to be. Enjoy the remainder of your ceremony, and congratulations on graduating from Elk Grove High School. Go Grenadiers!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave?
Now, please enjoy a special arrangement of the song All the Stars by Amberly Kroll and Katya Pendowski, Class of 2020 graduates.
Let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you hoped for? Do the feeling haul you? Know the feeling haul you? This may be the night that my dreams might let me know all the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are close. This may be the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. if it feels bad, better live your life. We were running out of time. Let's talk about love. Anything and everything you hope for. Do the feeling hold you? Know the feeling hold you? This may be the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are close. This may be the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Class of 2020, you left your mark long before the COVID-19 pandemic left its mark, and your accomplishments will overcome the impact it has had. How do I know this? History has proven it. Great people overcome obstacles, and you, EG graduates, are the great people we need right now. You are entering world-class universities, serving our country in the armed forces, and entering the workforce at a time when competency, creativity, and compassion are needed more than ever before. I have personally seen you grow and excel in every domain as you've qualified for IHSA state finals, performed in front of adoring audiences across the country, restored pride and swagger in EG athletics, and designed complex robots and high-mileage vehicles. I've even personally escorted some of you around the world as part of the Japanese exchange program. My memories of the EGHS class of 2020 are heartwarming and special to me. It has been an honor to be the EGHS principal during your 4 years, and I want you to know that you will always be welcomed back with open arms. And if you can't make it back in person, I'm always just a Zoom call away. Actually, please don't Zoom. I'd prefer to never Zoom again. Just come back. I still need that handshake. As the principal of Elk Grove High School, I proudly certify that each of our graduates has met all of the graduation requirements established by District 214's Board of Education and the state of Illinois. I would now like to introduce Senior Abigail Frank for a special message for the class of 2020.
Greetings to the class of 2020. Parents, teachers, friends, and family, I believe we are all storytellers. All of us have our individual stories of where we came from and how we got here. Each one of us has contributed pages filled with unique moments that define our class over these past 4 years. Our stories vary with words, pictures, memories, and moments of pride and embarrassment. Your story could be told through a successful sports season, a song that you wrote, a dance that you choreographed, or maybe it's the connections you have made with friends and teachers. However, there are certain aspects of our story that unite us. The settings, the halls and classrooms in Elk Grove High School, the noisy cafeteria during lunchtime, the feeling of being at a Friday night football game, all of these places unite us. Common characters, like seeing Rip on the morning announcements, or high fives from Mr. Galarza and Mr. Sakin. These people have played a major role in our story at Elk Grove High School. But as we reflect on our everyday routines of going to class and eating lunch with the same groups of people, I hope we can begin to realize that it is moments both big and small that define this story of our senior class. Yes, we have had our fair share of typos and confusing storylines. Sometimes that's all high school ever seems to be. Even just these past few months, we were stuck on a cliffhanger that nobody expected. But with the help of our editors, the teachers, parents, and family members that have shown us continuous support, we have created a story that will never be forgotten. the end of our high school careers, we have been faced with challenges unlike anything our class has seen before. But rather than letting this moment be an abrupt ending to our story, we have allowed this moment in history to be an important chapter along the way. We have approached this current chapter with empathy and open hearts, showing just the kind of people this class is filled with. Leaders, creative thinkers, team players, and storytellers. The kind of people that have left a lasting impact on the pages of a story unlike any other. So, wherever we may find ourselves in years to come, I hope we can share with the world the incredible storytellers and the unforgettable stories of Elk Grove High School's class of 2020.
Next, please welcome Daniel Salgado Alvarez, class of 2020 graduate.
Greetings, parents, teachers, guests, and students of the class of 2020. Growing up, I always asked for one thing every Christmas: Legos. Whether it was the latest SpongeBob or Harry Potter set, I loved the process of opening up the box, sorting out all the pieces, and assembling the set. And as I reflect on the past 4 years, I see that there are a lot of similarities between our journey to graduation and playing with Legos. Our freshman year was like receiving a box of Legos. We were left mesmerized by the beautiful picture on the front. Coming into high school, we all had preconceived notions based on the box art of our Lego sets, whether it was High School Musical, Mean Girls, The Breakfast Club, or some other high school movie. We were left with excitement, anticipation, and nervousness about the future. It wasn't until sophomore year that we truly started to see all our options. As we opened up the box and sorted every Lego piece, we also started to learn how to navigate the halls, meet new friends, and keep up with classwork, and push ourselves out of our comfort zones. We explored new passions like debate, jazz band, cheer, robotics, and soccer. Along the way, pieces were lost and found again. Friend groups changed, and so did our own interests and identities. Junior year is when we started assembling our Lego sets. From taking the SAT to applying for internships, each block was another step towards our future. While this year was full of anxiety and confusion, we also started strengthening our friendships and goals. By senior year, we all learned the most important rule of playing with Legos. It's more fun if you disregard the instruction manual and play by your own rules. All of you have slowly built pathways to your dreams. Now, the class of 2020 is full of future doctors, lawyers, electricians, politicians, military sergeants, musicians, and more. Above all, I've seen many of you cast off high school stereotypes of cattiness and cliques by volunteering, spreading kindness, and uplifting others. Elk Grove High School class of 2020, as we continue through life, I want to emphasize that this graduation is not an end to playing with Legos. We will have many years full of colorful changes, shiny success, and even some challenges. But always remember that you are the only one with the instruction book. Because if you want to reinvent yourself or explore new opportunities, you can always disassemble all the pieces and start building again, block by block by block.
For our final student speech of the evening, I'd like to welcome Julia Zeinel.
Greetings, families, teachers, guests, and students of the class of 2020. Every year, the students of Elk Grove High School are required to participate in the swimming unit. Imagine standing at the edge of a pool, anxiously wondering what it would be like to jump in. You feel jittery at even the thought of jumping into cold water. These emotions are similar to what we felt in our freshman year. We weren't sure what friend group we'd fit into or whether the career cluster we tested into was the right fit for us. We didn't know if we would be able to stay afloat once we jumped in. The journey we had ahead of us seemed nearly impossible. It's only in our sophomore year that we began to dip our toes into the water. We began to realize that maybe high school is not as scary as we thought. We began joining clubs like the French Club or the Art Club. We made new friends and set goals for ourselves. We became more adventurous. Maybe we took that class that always seemed fun, like foods or photography, or joined a sport that we knew would challenge us, like cross country. Maybe we decided to try out for AIDA or ELF. We began to figure out who we are meant to be. Our junior year, we mustered up all that we had and took a leap of faith. The water was cold, and at times it was hard to breathe. The challenges we faced as juniors were immense. For the first time, we had to think beyond high school. Our load got heavier as we challenged ourselves with APs and honors classes. Our minds were filled with GPAs, ACTs, and SATs. We learned that we have our boundaries, and we have to take care of ourselves in order to do our best. In our senior year, we finally swam our first laps. All of our anxieties seemed to leave our bodies with each stroke we take. What we had worked for has finally come into fruition. Now, as we prepare to stand at the edge of a new pool, let the past 4 years remind us of our capabilities. With the knowledge and relationships we made throughout high school, let us remind ourselves that we are strong, we are resilient, and above all, we are kind. Next time we look out on a pool that seems too deep, too dark, or too cold, we know that through the experiences we gained in the past 4 years, we will be able to close our eyes, plug our noses, and jump in again. Thank you.
Ismail Abbasi, Fatima Abdullah, Ryan Abraham, Rana Abu Daya, Eduardo Adame Cano, Raquel Agaton, Kevin Aguilera, Victor Aguilan, Nathan An, Zachary Akel, Alan Ekathara, Anton Ekathara, Bashar Al-Ajo, Gabriela Alanis Velardes, Christian Alfaro, Isla Alka, Mario Almaguer, Nora Almasri, Estefania Alpizar Garcia, Jonathan Alvarado, Maria Azucena Alvarado Camarena, Aris Elwani, Kayla M. Ponsa, Sarah Anderson, Rachel Angara Pasamba, Adolfo Angel, Carlos Angel, Fiza Anwar, Athena Apostolakos, Francisco Arcos, Cassandra Ariano, Juan Arguillo Barrera, Rocio Arroyo Carrillo, Ramsey Asfar, Alex Ayala, Andrea Bahena, Ingrid Bahena, Jocelyn Bahena, Israel Banks, Christian Bantag, Francisco Barcenas Gallardo, Benjamin Barker, Noah Bauer, Devin Bauman, Hannah Baumeister, Kiasi Kayla Elise Bayani, Richard Belmonte, Marbella Bernal, Anthony Betancourt, Nathan Blankenship, Claire Blomquist, Lauren Blomstrand, Dylan Botchnick, Eric Borch, Aredi Borgia, David Bragiel, Madeline Brito, Sarah Burkhart, George Camano, Jacqueline Campos, Lisette Carbajal, Estefany Cardenas, Megan Carranza Moirera, Marco Carrion, Gregory Carter, Aidan Cashman, Daniel Casillas, Fernando Casillas, Alexandria Casara, Daniela Castellanos, Joshua Castick, George Castillo, Leslie Castro, Nori Catano, Francisco Cedillo, Ali Selake, Rubicella Chagala Pucheta, Alexis Chagoya, Alejandra Chavez, Kevin Cherry, Philip Chlopek, Nicole Chianjadwo, Julian Cisneros, Andrew Clausen, Lauren Clausen, Grace Cloherty, Isabel Cobb, Galilea Contreras, Manuel Contreras, Christy Contreras Sanchez, Ross Corrigan, Mauro Cortez, Christian Cortez Hernandez, Eric Cortez Sanchez, Justin Jake Casio, Shane Crimmins, Cameron Cruz, Adelaney Cruz, Adriana Cruz, Brittany Cruz, Juan Cruz, Paula Quatapizzi Rojas, David Curiel, Skylar Davenport, Genesis Davia Rodriguez, Christopher Davis, Braille Daywood, Sarah Dacey, Jose Del Real, Itzel Diaz Juarez, Grace Dickerson, Andy Dolick, Cynthia Dominguez, Sophie Doyle, Assad Durrani, Grace Engvall, Ivy Erickson, Armin Floyd Espina, Maria Espino, Cassandra Espino Mora, Diara Espinoza Figueroa, Cara Allison Estelore, Zachary Eugene, Jillian Evans, Teodora Evtimova,
Evita Ferrari, Sean Fitz, Carlos Flores, Gustavo Flores, Olivia Flynn, Rachel Ford, Roderick Fowler, Oscar Ulysses Fergoso, Abigail Frank, Theodoros Frensas, Aiden Galovich, Jason Gamez, Giovanni Gamino, Aurora Garay, Mauro Garay, Alejandro Garay Meza, Freddie Garcia, Freddie Garcia, Karen Garcia, Nayeli Garcia, Viviana Garcia, Faith Garduno, Philip Gar, Nicholas Gasparanados, Gabriela Gemini, Christopher George, Anthony Garena, Luis Godinez, Antonio Gomez, Jocelyn Gomez, Nathaniel Gomez, David Gora, Bazidar Gospodinov, Autumn Gouget, Surya Govindkanan, Patrick Gray, Cynthia Grimaldo Godinez, Peyton Grizik, Aide Guadarrama, Giselle Guillen, Juan Gutierrez Tabarez, Emma Halfman, Mohammed Haq, Allison Hassler, Jonathan Hassler, Bryce Hennig, Jose Erlindo, Paige Herman, Alexa Hernandez, Brian Hernandez, Evan Hernandez, Francisco Hernandez, Gracia Hernandez, Yalcin Hernandez Higuera, Juan Hernandez Leal, Isaac Herrera, Luna Herrera, Eden Hodzik, Jacob Hoysan, Dylan Hood, Juliana Huerta, Shelby Hurt, Adam Hussein, Jenica Hippolyte, Caitlin Ingerbretson, Samantha Ivaska, Jacob Izzo, Benjamin Jablonski, Connor Jackson, Nikhil Jacob, Eric Jaimes, Charles Jancic, Angel Janjanin, Marie Jernigan, Rudy Jimenez, Arlie Jimenez Barron, Michael Johnson, Maribel Juarez, Shani Juarez, Patrick Jalecki, Alwyn Joyal, John Kazauka, Rizarta Kadru, Joseph Kalish, Andriana Calaveras, William Kanya, Linda Karko, Maylee Knudsen, Ryan Colton, Julian Kuntz, Madeline Korkis, Conrad Kott, Eric Kowalczyk, Hubert Kowalczyk, Sandra Kowalik, Nicole Cosbiel, Rachel Kriski, Amberly Kroll, John Kucharovics, Kevin Kumor, Paulina Cushion, Kosei Kusinoki, Sabina Kwiatkowska, Carissa Kwiatkowski,
Krishna Ladd, Alexander Landry, Cindy Loriano Martinez, Nicholas Lauren, Leslie Leonardo, Ryan Christopher Libiano, Patrick Likudin, Shajer Lilo, Almaden Lakmik, Henry Lopez, Jose Lopez Barajas, Iber Lopez Garcia, David Lopez Hernandez, Paulo Losaco, Andy Lucero, Adam Macro, Samantha Madel, Nicole Maglioni, Yati Marbena, Benicio Marquez, Cynthia Martinez, Evelyn Martinez, Jose Martinez, Leslie Martinez, Maximino Martinez, Moses Martinez, Samantha Martinez, Sean Martinez, Gino Martorana, Annette Mascot, Michelle Matthew, Mark Matos, Samantha Mattison, Mia Matus, Kimberly Maya, Samir Maya, Anna Mashak, Patrick McDonough, Bridget McGarry, Aaron McKay, Devin McKinney, Sarah McNamara, Brennan McQuiston, Jonathan Medell, Luke Meyer, Giselle Meha, Angeline Mena, Michael Mencius, Sofia Mendez, Juan Mendez Chagoya, Luis Mendez Chagoya, Michael Mendoza Moreningo, Edgar Mercado, Mia Michaeli, Natalia Millen, Carly Miller, Jordan Miller, Nicole Miller, Skylar Mincy, Joseph Mirza, Joseph Mizialko, Kelly Molenkamp, Kayla Montemayor, Eduardo Montoya, Christopher Mora, Enrique Mora, Alexis Morales, Jasmine Morales, Joshua Morales, Noah Morton, Rose Munoz, Megan Murray, Shazia Najib, Doris Nape Jimenez, Tyler Nava, Letitia Nolan, Wendy Nolasco Gaitan, Cameron Novoselsky, Grace Nuxall, Ander German Ochoa Tomas, Joshua Oland, Alonso Olmedo, Anne O'Rappengau, Michaela Orbe, Ulysses Oria, Camille Orlo, Jocelyn Ortiz, Nuria Osmanagic, Hikmet Osansler, Michelle Ozuna, Alondra Pacheco, Christian Payne, Daniel Palabrisa, Eliseo Palacios, Andrea Panova, Henry Parada, Hannah Park, James Pastersky, Abhi Patel, Ayush Patel, Dara Patel, Jay Patel, Janie Patel, Janvi Patel, Kunal Patel, Neil Patel, Rishika Patel, Shiv C. Patel, Tisha Patel, Vanshkumar Patel, Vedant Patel, Yash Patel, Jakia Patterson, Kaylee Pelrine, Katya Pendowski, Daniel Perez, Marco Perez de la Cruz, Gerardo Perez Perez, Jackson Perry, Devin Peterson, Allison Petrick, Aaliyah Phillip, Stephen Plants, Viviana Pliego, Justine Podbielski, Alex Poroa Cazares, Rafael Porua, Abraham Portillo Lima, Evan Powell, Patricia Patak, Adolfo Puentes, Ivan Puentes Hidrogo, Victoria Polchinski, Anthony Quinones Casas, Arlenis Ramirez, Tamara Ramirez, Vanessa Ramirez, Neil Rasmussen, Abigail Remian, Bethany Remian, Alessandra Reyes, Karen Reyes, Kevin Reyes, Miguel Reyes, Eric Reyes Andrade, Alondra Rios, Grace Ritter, Kaylin Rittle,
Andrew Rivera, Emiliano Rivera, Jonathan Rivera Huezo, Diana Rodela Olage, Adriana Rodriguez, Gabriela Rodriguez, Irma Rodriguez, Heidi Rodriguez, Julissa Rodriguez, Kevin M. Rodriguez. Kevin U. Rodriguez. Miguel Rodriguez. Miriam Rodriguez. Ariana Rogas. Nicholas Rojas Rodriguez. Guadalupe Roman. Mauricio Romero Rodriguez. Karen Rosales Medina. Martin Rubio. Olayinka Saba. Rachel Sakdalan. Milagros Salazar. Daniel Salgado Alvarez. Sanye Salim. Brianna Sanigan. Eileen Sanchez. Heidi Sanchez. Kayali Sanchez. Sonia Sanchez Carrillo. Ashley Sanchez Oliveras. Jocelyn Sanchez Sanchez. Antonio Sandoval. Angelica Linelli Santelices. Lily Santarelli. Osvaldo Sarabia. Alexa Scaramuzza. David Schmidt. Zachary Schwartz. Ethan Cerna. Stephen Serrano. Isabella Severinsky. Kushi Shah. Nicholas Shaheen. Inessa Shanavsky. Tyrese Shoemake. Bradley Simmons. Emily Sitkowski. Michael Smith. Erisbel Solis. Anel Solorzano. Rana Soilu. Trevor Spragg. Tatiana Steyra. Ryan Steffens. Anthony Stratinsky. Dylan Stuck. Julia Zainal. Andrew Talons. Kate Talons. Destiny Telez. Zachary Telez. Constantino Thanopoulos. Ryan Tipton. Hector Torres. Jessica Torres. Leslie Torres. Rodolfo Torres. Madeline Tostrud. Alora Trier. Dennis Senkov. Velichka Sirkova. Odalis Urzua. Dayan Vasquez. Joshua Vasquez. Jennifer Velasquez. Gabriela Venturini. Isabella Venturini. James Vician. David Villegas. Guillermo Viveros. Samantha Wattis. Amy Walzak. Dakota Walsack. Evan Walls. Danya Whitehurst, Joanna Wyatter, Mark Wigstrom, Kelly Wimmer, Kaylee Winkler, Celeste Wizawati, Jacob Wytek, Oliver Vojnarovich, Jacob Wolf, Annie Wu, Brianna Worley, Thomas Yoon, Jesse Zacard, Mark Zachariah, Lily Zahn, Sabina Zajac, Khadija Zarin, Patrick Zatlukal.
It is my great pleasure to introduce District 214 Board of Education President, Mr. Daniel Petro.
Good evening. I am honored to join you this evening as President of your Board of Education. My fellow board members and I always enjoy graduation. After all, it is our time to celebrate student growth and achievement. It is our opportunity for us to tell you, job well done. You're ready, you did it. Most importantly, it is a time for us to say how proud we are of each of you. As we look back at the class of 2020, we will remember the academics, sporting events, musical performances, plays, and more. We will consider the lifelong friendships that were created, e-learning, Zoom, and other activities. Hopefully, these will all be happy memories for you as well. Please remember that District 214 is recognized as one of the best high school districts in the country. I'm happy to say you did this. Your academic and extracurricular performance has been outstanding. In our minds, you are second to none. On behalf of the board, I commend the entire District 214 school community. We are all educators in a way. Our staff sets a good example and led the way. You showed our students resilience and the ability to adapt in a changing environment. Keep proving that District 214 is the place to be. Before I finish my comments this evening, I need a favor. I would like each of you to look around the room. Tell everyone, thank you. Please reach out to a teacher, staff member, administrator, mentor, coach, and director as well. Tell them how important they are. Thank them. After all, your success was not achieved alone. You enter District 214 as children, you leave as adults. We believe you are ready for the next phase of your life. On behalf of Township High School District 214 Board of Education, I accept the Elk Grove High School graduating class of 2020. We are proud of all of you. Stay well and continue to lead the way.
On behalf of the staff and administration of Elk Grove High School, I'd like to thank all of our graduates, families, and community for being with us tonight. Congratulations, EG Class of 2020.